Now that we got our 6th gym badge, as well as taking care of Team Flare at the Pokeball factory, I think it's finally time to leave Laverre City and head on to the next place, which I think it was called Dendermill City, I think it was. So that's where we're going to head off to next. I've restocked on a couple of supplies, as well as also finally sold some items that I didn't need to keep around on me anymore. But I did decide to stick with my current Pokemon squad, and we're just going to keep on going and see what we encounter next. Now, if I remember rightly, I don't think we actually were able to go down this way up until recently, so yeah, let's actually see what's going on Route 15, also known as Brun Way. Okay, also, ooh, I like the orange leaves around here. Ah, and you know what? You did stick out like a sore thumb. I wanted to battle you anyway because I want to do some training anyway. But of course, a new route means new Pokemon. Ooh, and immediately starting with Quagsire. Well, seeing as I'm down this way, I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to start training up some of my Pokemon. And I definitely want to train up the likes of Sliggoo and Doublade a little bit more right now. But seeing as we're going against a Quagsire, we might as well just play it safe and go for Chestnut. And yep, sure enough, that hardly did anything. Sorry to disappoint you there, Quagsire. And there we go, easily taken care of. Nicely done there, Chestnut. And that was a quick level up. Lapras already... Oh, and Espeon as well. Nice. Ooh, Beartic. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to go with Charizard. Oh, that's right. I forgot to double check what the next gym is. I think it's a Psychic type gym next, but I could be mistaken. You know what? Let's Mega Evolve. Why not? Let's go all out against this Beartic. Possibly overkill, but I don't care. Although if you can... Oh wow, he actually survived that. Oh, and you're going to use Swagger. Oh, we had that issue before with, you know, some of Team Flare's Mightyena constantly using that, so... Not ideal, but we're just going to go along with it. We'll take a chance. Oh, what a surprise, I get screwed over. No surprise, I got screwed over. Am I going to get screwed over again? Oh no, I actually landed the attack this time. Oh, well done, game. For a minute, I thought you were going to constantly screw me over, like you tend to do a lot of the time. Yeah, you're probably regretting, like, jumping out of that leaf pile now, aren't you, to try and surprise me. Hiding in the fallen leaves like this makes me feel like a ninja. Fear the Pokemon Ranger? Or should I say, the Pokemon Ninja? No, I don't really fear you. Also, there's probably going to be another one around here, isn't there? Also, does this go anywhere? No, apart from another suspicious leaf pile. Ah, but it was actually an item, and a very useful item at that as well. Okay, that's cool, so we got a revive. Anyway, we're on a new route, so we might as well see what kind of Pokemon live around here. And hey, if we find some interesting Pokemon, I won't say no to potentially bringing some new Pokemon with me. Oh, Mightyena. I have to admit, I'm actually kind of thinking about maybe temporarily bringing back Pikachu, just so I can have an easier time to weaken and capture some of these Pokemon, but... not really in the mood for Mightyena, but although having said that, if it is a Psychic type gym next, then I might want to catch some of these Pokemon. Also, it's been a long time since I last had a Horde battle. Well, you know what, there's only one thing to do. Lapras, I'm going to bring you out. And I'm just going to have you use Surf on every single one of them. But of course, we've got to go through all these attacks first. You're just delaying the inevitable here, Murkrow, but if any of you somehow survive, I will probably catch one of you. But having said that, you're only level 18. Okay, no, as expected. I'm not gonna lie, that does look kind of cruel, you know, knocking out all those Pokemon like that, but you know what, I don't care. Right, okay, so actually, you know what, come to think of it, maybe I should look at catching like a Mightyena or something. I wasn't going to, but I might change my mind on that. There's what other Pokemon live around here. Okay, another Mightyena. Also, just a really random thing, but I love how Mightyena's nose just twitches every now and then. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to catch you, so I'm just going to use Body Slam and potentially hope that I can paralyze you. Ooh, we tried to use Roar. Also, it turns out using the Quick Claw wasn't necessary after all. Because you're still somehow faster than Mightyena. Sliggoo. Anyway, let's do one more Body Slam. That's fine. Ooh, wow. And moving on to Swagger. I mean, that's fine. Because I'm going to try and catch you now. You know, just for the sake of potentially having an option in case I want to start training up some more Dark-type Pokemon. We'll try a Great Ball for now, but I suspect I'm probably going to have to use an Ultra Ball. Oh no, Great Ball worked. Okay, that's absolutely fine with me. So, potential option for all the future battle for Mightyena, but might not be necessary. Anyway, Mightyena, the Bite Pokemon. It will always obey the commands of a skilled trainer. Its behaviour arises from its living in packs in ancient times. Living in packs in ancient times, eh? Imagine if Mightyena appeared in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and they were part of like packs in those like ancient times as well. That would have been quite the encounter in that game. Although having said that, we've already got some like scary encounters in Legends Arceus with when you encounter all those Luxio and Luxray. Anyway, a Foongus. Okay, not really thinking about Foongus, but I guess that's good to know. Any other Pokemon worth searching out for, or should I just continue going down this route? Okay, just another Mightyena. Oh, and of course you're just gonna constantly screw me over there, Mightyena. Okay. Yeah, these Pokemon really love using Swagger, don't they? Anyway, not really finding much here, so I'll tell you what, let's forget about training you up right now. Instead, I was going to switch to Espeon, but that might not be a good idea. Tell you what, let's trade up Doublade a little bit more. Because I've still got the experience share on the go. And we'll do that. But you know what? I think this is a good opportunity just to do some healing anyway. And then we'll continue going down this route. Right, let's go back down Route 15 and see what we have. More leaf piles. Okay, nothing in there. And nothing in there either. Oh, and in case you're wondering, as I said, I did sell a few items before I started recording this session. But I actually didn't sell the that big nugget that we got from the factory. I've decided not to sell it yet because I can't remember if there's actually a potential of a use for the big nugget, unless it is just for selling, so I haven't sold it yet, but it's not as if I'm in a hurry to get any extra money anyway. Also, Pokeballs are round. The world is also round. Indeed it is. And I have to say, it's kind of convenient that I decided to start training up Doublade a little bit more, so you know what, let's do that. Let's start out with a Shadow Claw. Ah! Oh dear, you're using Yawn, okay. As long as we can knock you out fairly quickly, which we do, I can get rid of the effects of Yawn, but I can't remember if that was your only Pokemon. Oh, it was your only Pokemon. That's absolutely fine. Win or lose, Pokeballs remain round. Indeed. I wonder who came up with round Pokeballs in the first place. I mean, did you not think of like maybe trying out some more interesting shapes, like cubed shaped or something like that? I don't know. I'm feeling well-rounded today. Okay, well that's fair enough. Right, you look potentially like a couple of trainers, although I just realised I can go this way and come back round, so that's absolutely fine. We'll pick up a leper berry. So absolutely nothing in that grass pile. Ah, but of course there is someone in there. Whoa, don't sneak up on me like that. Yeah, isn't that wait, you're doing that backwards, Dean. Aren't you the one that's supposed to be like, you know, trying to sneak out onto me, not the other way around? Or were you not looking in my direction? Anyway, Watchog. Okay, not ideal, but let's just go for Night Slash anyway and just see how we can get on. Because of course we can't use our Dark-type moves against our Watchog. I mean, that did okay, but you're just going to waste your time using Psych Up. I guess that's fine. Although, it doesn't look like you're really psyching up. It looks like you're just standing there, staring at me. Hoping. Okay, you're just literally standing there with a rather blank expression and just using Psych Up for no reason whatsoever. Well, that's a nice easy win for me. Ooh, Seadra. Okay. You know what? Let's just make it easy. Let's just bring out Chestnut. Well, thinking about it, if the next gym is Psychic type, once again, I can't use Chestnut. Yeah, I definitely remember seeing some comments about this in some of the earlier episodes, and yeah, safe to say, probably picking Chespin was probably, well, let's put it this way, yeah, picking Chespin was obviously going to make things a little harder if I want to rely on my starter Pokemon. But I had to obey what the trainer ID was gonna let me pick. Anyway, Swoobat. We'll bring out Doublade again. Because unfortunately I don't have Pikachu with me, but that's okay. We'll just use Doublade to take on this Swoobat. Special Defense Rose, that's fine because I'm not relying on that. There we go, nicely done there. Oh, cool. Sliggoo. Oh, and Charizard. Okay, cool, nice. And Dean has been defeated. I guess you were the one who got surprised here. I guess so. I've never been great at talking to other people. That's why I became a Pokemon Ranger. Why, you ask? We Rangers can spend all day just hiding out in nature. That's why. Yeah, I guess you make a fair point. Anyway, I can't be bothered going all the way back to, well, I mean, it's not that far. Oh, wow. Wait, I've only got one antidote? Oh, okay, I guess we are going to head back to town after all. I mean, it's not that far anyway. Back to town, so we're just going to head back to town, heal up our Pokemon again, and I'm also going to stock up on antidotes because I didn't realise I only had one left. And I can't only have one left when getting poisoned is an utter nightmare. Alright, back to where we were originally, so nothing in here. Nothing in there. There's got to be someone hiding out in one of these. There we go. If it weren't for a certain benefactor of mine, I wouldn't be a Pokemon Ranger today. Oh, really now? Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Keith. Wait a minute. You're not the same Keith from Shadows of Almere, are you? Because if so, that's actually kind of hype. I wonder if you mention anything about Almir, then that potentially means it is actually referencing Keith from that game. It was Keith that was in Shadows of Almir, right? It's been, well, come to think of it, it's been almost a decade since I last did a Let's Play of the first 2 Pokemon Ranger games. But wait, if you make references here, I'm thankful every single day for trainers like you and for my Pokemon. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously you don't look like the Keith from that game. It was a man called Lysandra who helped me out long ago and kept me on this path. I wonder how he's doing these days. Oh. So maybe you're... So I guess you weren't really referencing Keith from the old Pokemon Ranger game after all. That's a shame. That would have been so cool if they made that reference. Oh, hi. Are you here to interview me? No, I'm here to kick your ass in a Pokemon battle, Pedro. Also, Vileplume. This is the first time we've encountered a Vileplume. I think on that note, let's just switch to Espeon. I mean, I could have switched to Charizard, but no, let's train up Espeon a little bit. Even though I probably won't be using you in the next gym. But you do still know Bite, so potentially could make use of you as a neutral option. Anyway, thank you, Synchronize. Let's use Psychic. Nice, good. I didn't get screwed over by being paralyzed. Now, I do still have quite a few paralyzed heals, so I didn't need to buy any of them, but I've got I think I've got like 5 antidotes now, so that should be enough to keep us going for a while. Safeguard. Let's not learn it for now, because I definitely want to wait until I find the move reminder and the move deleter before I start making changes to like my moves and that. You're not here from TV then? No, sadly the closest I'll get to TV is, well, YouTube. If anyone ever watches this on the TV. In fact, random thought, if you're watching this video on a smart TV, let me know. I'm curious to see how many people actually watch my videos on a TV. I don't get it. I'm out here every day protecting nature and all that, and I don't get a single interview from anyone. What's up with that? Well, I mean, all I can really say is just carry on doing your job, and if something big happens and you save the day, then maybe. But just be aware that it may not feel like it, but your hard work definitely doesn't go unnoticed, that's for sure. Anyway, a dire hit. Yeah, I don't know if I'll use that, but we'll go along with it. Now, question is, do I heal up Espeon? Oh, a cracked wall. Oh, interesting. I was expecting a cracked wall. Although, can we surf on here? Yes, we can. Okay, let's surf anyway. Let's see what we have. Okay, something suspicious here. Why would there be a random leaf pile in the middle of nowhere? Who on earth is going through the trouble of sweeping up leaves on this random bit here? And I'm using it to hide a PP up. Someone clearly had an awful lot of time on their hands, that's for sure, if they're doing that. Also, okay, yeah, that just goes back around that way. That's fine. In which case then, let's go this way. And see what we have. Well, we'll see what kind of Pokemon we have around in the water, because honestly, I really need to start looking for Pokemon in the water more. But it is only a Lombra, and I don't really have plans for you, so let's leave you for now. Rather, I mean, there is obviously this to take care of, but interestingly, a Pokemon might be able to break it. I thought it was a strength thing, but it's not, so do I need, like, Rock Smash or something for that? Unfortunately, I don't think any of my Pokemon know that. In fact, do I have the TM for Rock Smash? Let me just have a quick look. Okay, I did have a TM for Rock Smash, so I've just temporarily taught it to Doublade for now. Let's see, does this work? Yes, it will. Okay. Well, this will only be temporary because hopefully we'll eventually find the move relearner and deleter. And I'll get that changed back. Anyway, just a protein, but at least we don't have to worry about forgetting that item. And, oh, that looks suspicious down this way. That looks suspicious. Although, unfortunately, I'm definitely seeing a pattern here. It's always a whole bunch of Mightyena. It seems like Mightyena are definitely a common appearance on this route. But let's go this way because this is definitely looking suspicious. Oh yeah, totally. An item. A full heal? Okay, I'll take a full heal, but it looks like I can... Oh wait, never mind. I was about to say, it looks like I can actually go even further, but nope, there's some rocks blocking the way. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least I'm glad I went that way just to find a full heal, but you know what? At least it's something somewhat useful. Oh, okay, first encounter with a wild Watchog. But I'm not in a hurry to catch you, so I will leave you alone, Watchog, and we'll keep on going. Also, I think I see a potential double battle opportunity here. Let's just go for it. Oh, you! If it's a battle you want, we won't refuse. Eep, who are you? Why are you talking to me? Is it a battle you want? A battle? Yes, it's a battle I want. Have you got a problem with that? Ooh, Driftblim and Floret. Okay. That's right, I got Sliggoo in the second party slot, but that's fine. Doublade, you just used, I don't know, Shadow Claw on Driftblim. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait, no, I'm gonna have to change Pokemon, aren't I? Let's not use Sliggoo against that Floret. Let's just bring out Charizard. Ah! I didn't think you'd be faster than me. Oh, screw you, Driftblim. Grass covered the entire battlefield. I'll be honest, that doesn't seem like the smartest thing you could do. Considering, well, I just brought out Charizard, and if it had the chance to, it could probably light the whole field on fire. Oh dear. Right, who am I gonna go for then? I guess it'll just have to be Chestnut. Not ideal, but at least you know Bite, so it's not the end of the world. As for you, Charizard, let's just use Mega Evolution, and let's just use Flame Burst on Floret. Okay, won't knock out any of these Pokemon, but that's fine. Yeah, that's not going to help you at all, Floret. But the ability that you activated certainly helped Chestnut as well, so I'm totally fine with that. Anyway, might as well stick with the same moves. Tell you what, try Fire Fang this time. Good, 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 good. Floret defeated. And just one nice little nibble to finish off that Driftblim. And there we go, level 48, nicely done. Ooh, we want to learn Body Slam. I think for now we're not. I'll hold off for now. But maybe I'll look into it in the future. That Pokemon battle was a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Why are you still staring at me? I can feel you judging me. Stop it. I'm not really judging anyone, I was just having a battle, that's all. Anyway, just a Watchog, not really too fussed, although that's right, I just remembered I need to heal up my Pokemon. Seeing as Doublade did get knocked out, so... I tell you what, once again we're going to head back... Ooh, but we do have something here. No, we'll head back to the Pokemon Center first, and then we'll investigate more of this route. Alright, back here, and now let's check out where this goes, because this looks a little suspicious, you know. A wall I can crack open, that just leads to a bit of water here. What's the deal with this? Is there an item across the way? Oh, no, okay. It's a way to potentially go up a waterfall, but I don't have the HM for that right now, so looks like that's going to be something I will have to investigate in the future. But in the meantime, I'll also see what's south of the bridge. Nothing, although I suspect... Indeed. Oh, a pretty wing. Okay. Bit underwhelmed of the item, but never mind. Also, I really need to use the item finder a bit more because that's the first time I've activated it here. So let me just do a little bit of backtracking just in case there's a random item that I might have missed somewhere. But having said that, probably not, and what a surprise! Yet another Pokemon encounter. And once again, yet another Pokemon that I've already encountered so many times on this route. So unless there's a really rare, obscure Pokemon encounter still to be had around here, then obviously there's not going to be much to find. Also, the item finder is responding to something in the area that I was in not that long ago. Alright, so let me just see. There's definitely nothing behind me. Oh, there is actually an item. A hidden item in the leaf pile. Okay. Guess that's fair enough. Oh, there is something else. Okay. And someone's just shoved an antidote in the wall there. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll take an antidote, but why would you shove an antidote in the wall like that? Anyway, it looks like nothing else is popping up, so let's just head back to where we were before, hopefully. Ah, good. No Pokemon encounters for once. Okay, well, seeing as we can't do much around here right now, we don't have the HM for Waterfall right now, we'll just keep on going. Ooh, a holo clip first. Okay. Who's this? Oh, it's Lysandra. According to Professor Sycamore's research, Mega Evolution releases all of a Pokemon's hidden energy at once. The Pokemon then exhibits a level of power it could not attain through ordinary evolution. What meaning can we draw from this? Do all people and Pokemon have such potential? Or is it hidden within a chosen few? Okay, just random rambling from Lysandra there. Anyway, what have we got here? Trainer tips. Grass-type Pokemon are unaffected by powder and spore moves. That's pretty cool. Also, I did see there's a breakable wall there, but I just want to see what's down here first. Someone that potentially wants a battle. But in the meantime, I want to investigate this because this is clearly an old, ruined house. Also, there is an item somewhere. But I suspect it might be at the top of the waterfall. It's just the item finder is picking up the hidden item from down the bottom. But that's fine. Once we get the ability to use waterfall... Yeah, it's definitely at the top there, so I can't get anything. Although there is another hidden item around here. Okay, a Macho Brace. In fact, I see stairs down there. Can we go down those stairs? Okay, there's definitely something hidden around there, but for the time being, we will battle this person. A fairy tale girl. Okay. Anyway, Dedenne. I do wish you can learn a steel type move at some point. But I guess we'll, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Hopefully you will get an opportunity to learn a Steel-type move at some point to counter the Fairy-type Pokemon. But seeing as we've already done the Fairy-type gym, probably not as big of a concern to have that anymore. But you know what? It's fine. Anyway, we are going to switch Pokemon. I'm going to switch to... I'm just going to switch to Charizard. I mean, a tiny little Dedenne. Surely... Oh, shall we overkill this? Yeah, let's overkill this. This probably is going to be a bit cruel. But I don't care. It's a Pokemon battle. I should show no mercy. Yeah, that was pretty dickish of me, wasn't it, to do that to a tiny Dedenne, but I don't care. It's a Pokemon battle. And there we go. Ooh, the battle ended before I got a chance to show you. Yeah, well, sometimes that's the way it goes with battles. What's scary about fairy types is that they're so cute and pretty. Well, I mean, I guess that's true. Also, ooh, are we already near the next town? Or city, I should say. But we're not ready to go there just yet because we've got this whole place to still check out. Did you hear the voice too? That's why you're here, right? Uh-huh. Okay. The only voice I'm hearing right now is my own while I'm talking random nonsense a lot of the time. Anyway, this is an intriguing place. We'll definitely have to see what we can find here. But for now, let's just use Shadow Claw on this little wick. Hope that it's enough, and indeed it is. Good, good. Duosion. Okay, well, let's just stick with Doublade for now, which is fine. We'll just use another Shadow Claw. This could be a good warm-up for the next gym. And yep, you took care of that no problem at all, Doublade. Oh, Iron Head. Oh, what was I saying about having you learn a new Steel-type move? Well, looks like you're learning that right now. And, well, you know what? I don't think we're going to need Rock Smash right now. And even if I do need Rock Smash, I'll probably teach it to another Pokemon, but I feel like we're near the next city anyway, so I'll just get a Pokemon I don't care about training up and teach that Pokemon Rock Smash in case there are any more. So, you know what? I'll happily have you forget Rock Smash in favour of Iron Head. There we go. Nice. And we defeated Carrie. Oh, forget this whole Hex Maniac act. Were you just trying to fool me, were you? Oh, and it's just started raining. That's weird. I don't think I'm cut out for being a Hex Maniac. I have no idea how I'm supposed to act. Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's fair enough. Also. Oh, there's the item. Oh, just an X defense. Bit underwhelmed by that, but never mind. But what I am curious about is just what's down the stairs. Yeah, there's definitely... it looks like where that rock is there. At the top left there. That must be where the hidden item is. But I can't get to it right now, so instead let's go down some suspicious-looking stairs. Totally not spooky, no. Oh, a lost hotel? I came here because I heard there was some great roller skater, but it seems like my skills as a roller skater still aren't quite up to snuff. Oh? I ain't holding back just because you're a kid, you little punk. Well, that's alright, babe, because I'm not going to hold back against you either. Besides, I beat your clone in Laverre City that one time. Anyway, sending out Scrafty this time. Okay. I don't really have any Pokemon to properly counter Scrafty, so let's just bring out Chestnut. And just take it from there. Okay, just using Scary Face, that's fine. Okay, good. Like that. We like the flinching. We don't like the high jump kick, though. I was almost tempted to use the spiky shields, but maybe not in that instant. Sligoo grew to level 43. Nice. Barnyard next. Okay, let's switch to Charizard. Shouldn't be too difficult for you. Should we use Fire Fang? We're not going to Mega Evolve you. I'm actually going to restrain myself a little bit. Yeah. Mega Evolving you definitely would have been overkill against that Barnyard. Nah. Ooh, Sharpedo. Alright. Well, in that case then, once again, I think I am going to have to bring out Chestnut. Probably gonna have rough skin, so let's just use Seed Bomb. Yeah, that was a waste of time using that Sharpedo. And there we go, no problem at all for Chestnut. I mean, it kind of helps that you're about 10 levels higher than that Pokemon, but it's fine. Ah, blast it all. What's the deal? Kids aren't supposed to be this strong. Well, unfortunately, you were massively mistaken. Age don't matter when it comes to a serious Pokemon battle. Indeed. Just like how age shouldn't matter regardless of, well, like, you should like Pokemon regardless of how old you are, basically. It doesn't matter whether you're young or old, Pokemon should still be enjoyed by, well, as many people as possible. Bad to the bone without a care in the world, that's us alright. Rebel against everything, that's us alright. Down with the man, man. Okay then. So clearly, this area is has been taken over by a bunch of punks. Also, I think both Pokemon I have right now is not ideal, especially going against that Pangoro. I was going to switch to Espeon, but not ideal. So instead, let's just use Steel Head. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of Pangoro first. And then what I'll do, I'll probably switch one of my Pokemon out for Espeon. So we can take care of that Garbodor. Wow, he actually survived that? Okay, not ideal, but that's fine. Hopefully one of Sligoo's moves will knock out Pangoro, unless we get knocked out first, but that's fine. Right, let's just use Shadow Claw for the time being against Garbodor, and Sligoo. I don't know, just use a Body Slam. Ah, I knew it. Alright, well, actually that's not fine. That's also not fine. Okay, at least, oh wow, that actually did way more damage than I thought. Okay. Okay, I was going to bring out Espeon, but with Pangoro still out, probably not. Although, Espeon, you should be fast enough. You should be fast enough to go before these two Pokemon. So I'll tell you what, use Shadow Claw on Garbodor, and let's just use Swift. That should be enough to knock out Pangoro, at least. Indeed it is, so good. At least we don't have to worry about you attacking Espeon. And there we go. Okay, that was a fairly tough battle, I have to say, but we pulled together in the end, so that's good. Just who are you? Dude, you got the power. I have the power. Being bad to the bone might not be so good after all. You don't say. I guess it takes power and strength to rebel against everything. Indeed. Anyway, I can't be bothered going to town to get everyone healed up, so let me just very quickly heal our Pokemon. Let's just use a Hyper Potion on Doublade. And let's just use a Revive on Sliggoo. And finish it off with a Super Potion. There we go, that'll do nicely. And let's keep on exploring. Man, I did not think there'd be like a hotel like this around here. Oh! Dude, kid, what do you think you're wearing? You ain't got no sense of style. You're getting about 1,000,000 years ahead of yourself if you think you can meet the boss. Oh, am I gonna have to change clothes? Also, I saw this, shake. It left something behind in a trash can. Oh, a Dusk Ball, okay. But what was the thing that was in there? Huh, also, can I battle you? Oh, no? Okay, well, there are wild Pokemon here. Just a pawn yard. Okay, so we got... So, wild Pokemon do appear around here. I'm surprised it's taken that long to find you. Or to find a Pokemon. Think what you may of my looks, but at least I'm honest, and I'm telling you, you're not cool at all. Just look at you. You've got to take care of yourself. So, by the sounds of it, I'm going to have to change my clothes to get past this punk guard here. Anyway, a Litwick. You know what? Let's see if we can catch him. Let's use Night Slash because this obviously won't be your strongest move. Oh, but it was still enough to knock out Litwick. Okay, never mind. But again, some wild Pokemon here to potentially help us for the upcoming gym. Let's see if any other interesting Pokemon appear around here. Okay, just another Litwick. So nothing too much yet. Okay, well, seeing as we can't go any further that way, let's instead go this way. Come on, darling, bring out your Pokemon. My Seviper and Arbok are itching to play. Well, thank you for revealing what your Pokemon squad is. In which case, then, I will immediately switch out to Espeon. Wow, level 40, okay. Well, let's bring out Espeon. And hopefully we can easily take care of these two Pokemon. Okay, using Haze. That's fine. That doesn't really do anything. Now let's use Psychic. We'll take care of this Survivor. There we go. Easily done for Espeon. Now bring out the Arbok so I can do the exact same thing again. Absolutely not. We're going to stick with Espeon. Yeah, you can use Intimidate all you want. It's not going to matter in the slightest. Psychic attack! And inevitably, an easy victory. Nicely done there, Espeon. Power Swap, okay. Any good? User employs its Psychic power to switch changes to its attack and special attack stats with the target. Okay. It's definitely one of those that I might have to plan out in terms of when I'm in a battle. So for now, let's not have you learn that, but maybe I can think of a scenario for that. I don't know. Hate to lose, but I gotta admit, you got some strong Pokemon there, kid. Why, thank you. I mean, it helps that I have a powerful Psychic-type Pokemon like Espeon. Ever think it's strange how we'd never have met if it weren't for us both being trainers? I know, it's kind of weird, right? It's amazing who you can encounter on a journey like this. Like, meet people that you ordinarily wouldn't meet. Anyway, so we can't do anything anymore from there because apparently I'm not dressed properly for here, but that's the way it goes. Also, Klefki. Alright. This is where we find Wild Klefki. I mean, that's fine, but in terms of stuff that we could do here, looks like we can't do much, and wow, what's with all the wild Pokemon encounters all of a sudden? Although, thinking about it, the wild Pokemon encounters only started after I lifted the lid off that bin. That's so weird. Okay, so definitely need to come back here at some point if I can get, like, some clothing. Like suitable clothing to get past that guard. But in the meantime, by the looks of it, I think we have arrived at the next place. But before we do, let's investigate and see if there's anything down here. Oh, actually there is. Oh wait, this is Route 16. Oh, okay. Right. Let me check the map. So this is Route 16. That takes us back to Laverre City. Okay. So there's the Lost Hotel on the map there. So yeah, Dendermill Town, that's our next destination. Is that where the gym is? No, I don't think it is. I think the next gym's in Anistar City, isn't it? Okay, I mean, that's fine. So, okay, so it looks like we are still quite some way away from the next gym. That's fine. That means I can afford to do a little bit more training anyway, so that's good. But we do need strength to get past here, and I don't think any of my Pokemon know strength right now, at least the Pokemon in my squad, so probably worth grabbing a Pokemon that knows strength. But having said that, we are in Dendermill? Is it called Denderville? No, Dendermill Town, isn't it? So might as well see what's going on in Blech. Is it called? Hang on, let me just double check. I keep wanting to call it something, but I think it's the other thing. Dendermill Town, Mill. Okay, we got it. Might as well check out and see what Dendermill Town has to offer. Hopefully a few things, but yeah, either way, we'll check out a new place, but first, let's talk to you. What's nice about windmills is that they can be moved by a breeze and in a pinch by people or Pokemon. Indeed. Keep on trucking, young adventurer. I'm a Pokemon trainer, not a trucker. I hear your future is secure if you join Team Flare. Well, you know what, that's where you're wrong. Honestly, that is definitely not the way to go. You don't want to have a future at Team Flare. Much better off having a future as a Pokemon trainer, and seeing as we're about to arrive in Dendermill Town, I mean, it's a perfect opportunity to have a little pit stop here and just see if anything of interest is here. And I could do with maybe doing a bit of Pokemon switching anyway, just so I can have a Pokemon that knows strength, so probably worth doing a little bit of changes while I'm here in town before we continue with our adventure.